In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 4th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Marlins versus Texas Rangers. It's the start of an interleague series between a pair of teams in the thick of their respective playoff races down in the Lone Star State. The Miami Marlins are on the road as they kick off a 3-game series against the Texas Rangers Friday night. Miami closed a 4-game series at home against the Phillies Thursday afternoon, hoping for a split. The Marlins rallied to win 9-8 in 12 innings in the 3rd game of the set Wednesday night. Texas finished a 3-game series at home against the White Sox looking for a sweep. The Rangers rolled to an 11-1 victory in the middle game of the set Wednesday night. In the most recent series between the teams, they split 2 meetings in a doubleheader September 12, 2022 in Miami. Luzardos pitched fairly well, and while Montgomery had a decent run with the Cards, he struggled in his last couple of starts before being traded, and Luzardos been the much more profitable pitcher side by side for much of the year. Not a game I'm rushing to bet, but I just feel like Luzardos capable of stealing this one for the Marlins, and I think this game should be priced closer to a coin flip. I'm going with the value, so the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. Miami entered Thursday's action having seen the under post a 54-51-4 mark in their opening 109 games of the season. The Marlins are 25th in the majors in runs per game as they average 4.11 runs per contest, though that does slip slightly to 4.04 runs per game on the road. Miami's average total this season is 8.44 runs per contest, while that number bumps up to an average of 8.66 runs per game as the visiting team. Texas has seen the over post a 54-45-9 mark in their 108 games in relation to the total entering Thursday. The Rangers are first in the majors in runs per game with 5.76 runs per contest, and that climbs to an average of 6.19 runs per game at home. Texas has posted an average total of 10.07 runs per game this season, which climbs up to 10.62 runs per game as the home team. After seeing Luzardo sputter in his last couple outings, plus the power that resides through the Rangers lineup, this game winds up going past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Minnesota Twins. The Arizona Diamondbacks will play the Minnesota Twins in Game 1 of their series on Friday night at Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Arizona has really struggled over the last few weeks, and they are dropping in the National League wild card standings, while Minnesota is currently leading the weak American League Central. The Twins' offense has hit well against the righties in the last couple of weeks, tallying a 114 WRC+ and .189 ISO. On the other side, the Diamondbacks have recorded a 91 WRC+ versus right-handed pitchers in that span, whereas both teams have struggled against the southpaws. Frankly, betting on this game feels like a coin flip. The starting duo should fare well, but these 2 bullpens have been pretty bad over the last 10 days. The Diamondbacks relievers have posted a 3-3 record with a 5.02 earned run average and 4.18 Fahrenheit IP during that span, while the Twins bullpen has gone 1-2 with a 6.99 earned run average and 5.21 Fahrenheit IP. The Diamondbacks remain fade material as they forgot how to score runs, and they're 5-14 since the break. No thanks. The Twins have their issues as well, but it doesn't equal what the Diamondbacks are going through. And at least they're at home here. Bailey Ober has also been great this season with his 3.19 earned run average and 1.04 WHIP. At home, Ober has a 2.98 earned run average and .227 allowed batting average. Overall, I want nothing to do with the Diamondbacks, given their play in the second half of the season. So the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. I've already mentioned that I'm expecting the starting duo to do a solid job in this clash. The current Twins are 7 for 3 with a couple of home runs against Merrill Kelly. On the other side, just two guys from this Arizona team have seen Bailey Ober before, going hitless in 5 at-bats. Here off, I'll take the under on the totals even though both bullpens have struggled as of late. Another interesting wager is the under through the first 5 innings. Kelly is 6-1 with a strong 2.74 earned run average on the road this season, and Ober is 2-3 with a 2.98 earned run average at home in 2023. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers are squaring off in the second game of a 4-game National League Central matchup on Friday night at American Family Field. The Pirates are 4th in the NL Central with a 48-59 record so far and are sending rookie righty Quinn Priester to the mound and coming off a victory against the Philadelphia Phillies where he threw 5 innings and allowed 5 runs on 5 hits with a hit by pitch, 6 walks, and 7 strikeouts. The Brewers are 2nd in the National League Central as they are 58-51 and are having right-hander Colin Rea start here and is coming off a no decision against the Atlanta Braves as he threw 5 innings and gave up 5 runs on 5 hits with a pair of walks and 8 strikeouts. The Milwaukee Brewers look to stay atop of the National League Central as they host the Pittsburgh Pirates in Game 2 of their current series. The Brewers dominated last night as they defeated the Pirates 14-1 led by Bryce Jarang and Sal Frelick hitting 3-run home runs. This will be the 8th meeting between these divisional opponents and it has been completely one-sided in favor of the Brewers. In the last 7 games, the Brewers have won 6 out of the 7 games. In the 6 games the Brewers defeated the Pirates, the Brewers have won by at least 3 or more runs in 5 of the 6 games. The Brewers are expected to start Colin Rea, who in his last outing against the Pirates in early July allowed only 2 runs as the Brewers won 6-3. The Pirates look to have Quinn Priester on the mound, who have allowed an average of 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Think the Brewers will continue piling in runs like they did last night and defeat the Pirates by at least 2 runs in this spot as the Pirates have lost 5 straight road games against the Brewers. This one looks like a dice roll proposition, even with the big offensive day in Game 1. Rea struggled in Atlanta during his last start with 5 earned in 5 innings during a no decision. That said, Rea did better over his previous pair with 4 earned in 11 innings. As for Priester, he's given up 16 earned runs over his last 15.2 innings in 3 starts. Things could get messy on both sides early in Game 2. On Thursday, Milwaukee's offense exploded and really showcased what this team can do when they're dialed in at the plate. The pitching staff was great as well, and that sets up the Brewers nicely for Game 2. Priester has really struggled in all 3 of his outings this year, and I expect Milwaukee to have another big day at the plate. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. These offenses have been struggling recently as Pittsburgh is averaging 4.18 runs in their last 11 games, while Milwaukee is scoring 4 runs in their previous 13 games. Looking at the bullpens throughout the regular season, as the Pirates are 20th with a 4.13 reliever earned run average, while the Brewers are 14th in the majors with a 3.88 bullpen earned run average so far. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.